Greetings fellow Planeswalkers, this is the General speaking. In this video we have, as you can see, Nissa Genesis Mage, the Planeswalker deck, also known as Intro Pact, as we're used to, but yes, that was quite a while ago, that one. But yes, and on the back it says, the elf Planeswalker Nissa Revane draws powers from her connection to the natural world. Enlist her aid to harness primal element forces and summon massive creatures as you overrun your enemy's defences. Contents are ready to play a 60-card deck featuring a foil premium Nissa Genesis Mage Planeswalker card, 2 Hour of Devastation 15-card booster packs, 1 deck box, 1 strategy insert, and 1 Magic Quick Reference card. I personally don't know why they changed the name from Intro Deck to Planeswalker Deck, or Intro Pack to Planeswalker Deck, but I like it. I certainly prefer Planeswalker Deck to Intro Pack, but that's probably why they did it. They personally preferred it as well. Do you like Intro Packs, or would you prefer calling it Planeswalker Deck? Please comment in the section down below. I would certainly appreciate that. As you can see, the trick with this one is trying to get it out without destroying it. Of course, you always have to look at it to see if it's beautiful. She is as well. I get a sleeve for Nissa for 5 and 2 green. She is a foil mythic rare, 200. The good thing about this one is I can focus in. No, sorry. The numeration is 200 out of 199. So technically it's out of the Hour of Devastation expansion, or secret of it. But yeah, it is you probably can only get it in the Planeswalker deck, so definitely worth it in the long run, in my opinion. As you see, it's a 5 and 2 green for 5 Planeswalker, and +2 untap up to 2 target creatures and up to 2 target lands. -3, target creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn. On -10, look at the top 10 cards of your library. You may put any number of creatures and or land cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. So nice. Well, not if you... As you can see, everything comes in here. Excuse me. And here are the 2 packs we shall get to later. Nice box art there. Does that say? It doesn't say anything about it being the Hour of Devastation expansion, but that's okay. If you've got this one, you shouldn't need it. It says that there. Nice that they're not taped together, as in some of my previous openings. As you see, an elf with glowing green eyes and the ability to channel extraordinary power through the land. Nissa is committed to protecting every world of the multiverse, though she wonders she is never alone. She can awaken the very ground she walks on to stand and fight at her side. Learning to play Magic there. Planeswalker card. Of course, I should know up there. I am the Planeswalker General after all. And playing the deck. You are all that stands between Amonkhet and total destruction. At the claws of the dragon Planeswalker, Nicole Bolas. With this deck and Nissa's help, you'll summon mighty creatures and keep drawing more with your Aftermath cards. Start by building up mana with creatures like Avid Reclaimer and sorceries like Spring. Soon you'll have to have enough to summon giant creatures like Bramblewelft, Beehomf and Angler Drake, or even enlist the help of Nissa herself. Draw a few extra cards with River Hooper and amass a giant fighting force to attack with. Once Nissa hits the table, use her second ability to make one of your powerful creatures unstoppable, or even more mana with her first ability, so you can cost any massive creatures still in your hand. And then boosting the decks. And as you can see, this is the checklist of all the cards in this deck. Oh, where to go next? Nicole Bolas the Deceiver. Unleash Destruction. Deck Builder Toolkit. Of course, that was for that looked like the Amonkhet. That's the Amonkhet one. I'm not sure if they did one for Hour of Devastation. They probably have. But yes. And here's a bit about Nissa Revain. Driven, devoted and deeply connected to the land, Nissa Revain wields powerful elemental magic. She can channel the mana of a plane's ley lines and bring life to grounds at her feet. Shunned by a native elvish village for her druidic powers and the haunting visions that accompany them. Nissa chose to leave her home and follow the voice of the land itself. Zendikar, she learned, was sending her visions to ask for her help. A dangerous monster slept deep within the land, and the world wanted Nissa to destroy it. Zendikar sent its elemental embodiment to train Nissa and prepare her for battle. But when she attempted to face the monster, she learned its true nature. It was an Eldrazi Titan, one of the most powerful monstrosities of the multiverse. The Eldrazi's immense power bent Nissa's mind to breaking, and in that moment of horror, the Planeswalker spark ignited. She was flung away from the monster and onto the plane of Loreen. Haunted by the memory of the Eldrazi, Nissa scoured the multiverse, determined to find a way to save Zendikar. It wasn't until she joined forces with three other like-minded Planeswalker, the combat mage Gideon Jaru, the mind mage Jace Bolrian, and the pyromantic Chandra Nala. Hopefully I pronounced those names correctly, that she was able to save her home plane. But those four Planeswalkers didn't stop there. They went on to fight other dangerous and other world. And they were joined by Necromancer Liliana Vess. The five formed the Gatewatch and took oaths to protect and defend the multiverse. To Nissa, this means standing up for every world and fiercely guarding the life each nurtures. For this, she will keep watch. Well, that's a nice story then. It would make a nice novel or even a movie. Or even a TV series. But yes, that's just me, of course. And we have a deck here. And here it tells you, quick reference guide for Magic, as you can see. Casting spells. And how to play, which is very helpful if you are a newbie in Magic the Gathering. Which I hope not to call myself one of these days. And your next step into Magic is the Amonkhet boxes there. Chandra's my favourite, obviously. I don't know why. I just chose her to be one. And yeah. Well, Nissa, of course. We start off Reason and Belief, or Reason to Believe. Bounty of the Luxor. Nissa's Encouragement. A second Nissa's Encouragement. Feral Prowler. A second Feral Prowler. River Hooper, or Hoopo, however you want to pronounce that. It's a bird. You gain 2 life and draw a card. Avid Reclaimer. For 2 and a green, it's a 2/2 creature. Add green or blue to your mana pool. If you control a Nissa Planeswalker, you gain 2 life. I do control a... well, Nissa would like to say she controls all stuff. Avid Reclaimer. Punching Cheetah. Or pouncing Cheetah. I'm sorry, I don't know where that second H, well, the first H has come from. You know, Aerial Glide. It kind of looks like a dinosaur there, but that was just me. Weaver of Currents. Of course, dinosaurs are not in this expansion. They are in the Ixalan expansions. Weaver of Currents. Avon Reedstalker. Avon Reedstalker, so. Bramble Reft Behemoth. 3 of them. Ooh, 4 of them. Angler Drake. Flying. When Angler Drake enters the battlefield, you may return target creature to its owner's hand. So if you've got a weak creature, you can return it to your hand. Unless if they meant your opponent's target creature. Or any creature on the board, either yours or your opponent. I don't know. I'm still new at this game. And yet I'm calling myself a general. Hello. Woodland Stream. We have 3. On your basic lands. Forests. More forests. Can't see the wood for the trees. Forests. Oh, that's a nice card. I've got islands, of course. Unsummon. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Just for 1 blue. Ambuscade. It's an instant. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Well, that's nice. And Spring to Mind. And of course, Spring to Mind. Search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. And Mind. Instant Aftermath. Cast this spell only from your graveyard, then exile it. Draw 2 cards. So that's nice, he says. And straight on with the pack. I'll say straight on. And this pack starts with Crash Through, Carry On Screecher, Bitter Bow Sharpshooters, Spell Reaver Eternal, Manalith, Desert of the True, Rona's Stalwart, Survivor's Encampment, Dauntless Avon, Jace's Defeat, counter target blue spells. If it was a Jace's Planeswalker spell, scry 2. I had hoped for more from you, Jace, but I expected as much. Liliana's Defeat. Destroy target black creature or black Planeswalker. If that permanent was a Liliana Planeswalker, her controller loses 3 life. Bloodwater Entity, he says. Refuse to Cooperate. That's the rare card. Almost missed that. Plains. Ooh, foil rare. Apocalypse Demon, 4 and 2 black. It's a star flying. Apocalypse Demon's powers and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, tap Apocalypse creatures unless you sacrifice another creature. That's awesome. Definitely a thumbs up for that one. That awesome. Well, not really glad you get on that, but yeah, nice foil rare card there. Definitely one I haven't got before. So it's nice to add to my collection, of course. Firebrand Archer. Lurching Rotterbeast. Thrilled Sandwaller. Strategic Planning. Dejeru's Reunification. That's what it is. Desert of the Glorified, sorry. Punctuating Blow. Absucade, sorry. Sandblast, instant. Sandblast deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. The scent of Amonkhet can be as much as a boon as a bane. It depends entirely on which way the wind blows. Eterna of Harsh Truce. Nissa's Defeat, just an uncommon. Ooh. Unraveling Mummy. Hostile Desert's the rare card. Add Diamond to your mana pool. Exile a land card from your graveyard. Hostile Desert becomes a 3/4 elemental creature until end of turn. You got your mountain there. Ooh! Frontline Devastator foil. On your Steadfast Sentinel token. It's a 3 red for a 3/3 creature. Afflict 2. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, a defending player loses 2 life. And for 1 and red, Frontline Devastator gets +1/+0 until end of turn. That's awesome. 2 foils in the Planeswalker deck. Previously, I've only got 1 foil maximum. On none of them was the rare card either. So yes. So to review the polls of this video, we got the Hostile Desert. Refuse to Cooperate. Foil common in Frontline Devastator. Foil rare Apocalypse Demon. And of course, Nissa Genesis Mage, which is the 200 out of 199, and the Planeswalker deck promo card, which is awesome. Of course, she would tell you to say it's awesome. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you have. Please press the like button and, of course, comment down below. I have been the General, and hopefully I shall see you in my next video. As you were.